this buzzard in the hedge here, he's just following me round. I was cutting down at the bottom of the hill and a small rat ran into the field and he swooped down, got it just in a flash, and he just swallowed it down whole. So he's staying very close to me because he's looking for another nibble. Now I'm standing on a little hill and it's called Lough Shore, and that's me looking over towards Strangford direction in the Strangford Lough. You can see it up between the hills there over on the right hand side. But this is the little hill here, and this is part of my next story with the mass rocks. I have 2 more parts to do to that, and just with the way the year went, I never got looking at it. So just in front of me here is a little foundation of a chapel. It's a wee bit hard to see. The grass is growing over it a bit, but there's a little wall there just straight in front from left to right, and the ridge of grass going down the right. It's about 15 foot by 30 foot or thereabouts, but we'll be catching up on that this year. So the lambs are over at the far side and they've heard the rattle. A little bit of water in the troughs. So the lamb's coats are very dirty with being out, and that's not, they're usually very white, but with the silage feeder across the other field, it's muddy around it, and then they'd keep jumping up on top of each other's back and putting their footprints all on them. So, and the red or purple marks on them, that's where we've dosed them there recently. One spot was for the wormer and the other spot was for the liquid mineral drench that we're getting.
I'll just check the silage over here. Okay, Christmas is only a day away, but already spring is in the air, and I just love the scent of the gorse. Oh, amazing, so lovely.
So this is our silage feeder here, and as you can see it's mucky around it a bit, and that's where the wool's getting dirty from. But the few little bits of whins in this field here are good for the sheep have, or the ewe lambs have gone down in there. It's very sheltered, and whenever there's a howling wind and rain. Barbara just loves to be in the middle of the lambs. Now it's Boxing Day and we're having a little walk along the Lough Shore Road at Portaferry, as you can see there. And there's a few cattle having a relax here.
Here we are, Boxing Day, and just looking up at the field where Oliver Kelly had the tractor accident. Well, here's a bit of a sad sight. Somebody's yacht has come to grief after Storm Dara.
28th of December today, 24, and Sam Annett, our sheep scanning man, he's coming down from Annalong direction to scan our sheep this morning. So we have the pen set up here to capture the sheep, and then he'll have his scanning wagon somewhere out here, not quite sure yet till he gets here. That wee gate will come around there to block a few in, and the sheep trailer, scanning trailer may be up there, so we'll see how we go. I'll just have a little tune on the fiddle while I'm waiting for Sam to come here. I love this sound, the acoustics in this shed here, everything echoes round. Up you go, Gary. Go on. Up you go, bud. Oh. Easy, go.
So Ivan's asking about the best time for scanning, and when you release the ram into your flock, 85 days after you release the tip, scan your sheep. Once they go to 90 days, on say 100 days, telling triplets and multiples gets difficult. And the tip when you use 70% of lamb growth is in the last 7 weeks, so that's 49 days. So if you take that back from 147, once they hit that 90 days, the lambs just basically, within a week, they just get bigger and bigger. 1 week, from 95 days to 105, they just get very, very big, you know. But ideally, 85 down to 40 days, so is the best window for scanning.
So we had 83 mature ewes scanned, and out of that we had 6 empty, which brought our lambing percentage to 1.87 lambs per ewe. However, whenever we took the 6 empty out and totted up the number of lambs, because we've got 1 quad and 12 triplets. So adding up those lambs with the singles and the doubles would give us just nudging over the 200%, which is good. But whenever you've got so many multiples, it's a bit of a pain with all the hard work to feed or to try and foster them.
And those 6 empties that we had, some of those repeated and they're in lamb again as far as we know, but they were too awkward to scan, not enough time to show up. So possibly those are mostly all in lamb anyway. So that's our scanning result. Thank you, Sam. Now I had a little fir tree, and that's it there in the back of the trailer, and it has been in a bucket for years, 5 or 6 years. So this fairy bush here blew down on me, so I'm just going to plant it in the back of it and then cut that up.